Hey, you guys, it's your favorite little keto goofball Diamond, and today is day 969 of my ketogenic journey, going from 311 pounds to where I sit today, and I'll tell you all about that when I get to my chit-chat and weigh-in portion. Going to show you what I ate yesterday, some surprising results from my little test run that I should have been doing all along, and I'll be right back with everything. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell, and visit Mr. Katie's Keto and Fitness to hear more about our ketogenic journey and just the wonky things going on in life. So, did I say like, subscribe, share, and ring the bell? If I didn't, do it anyway. Now, let's rant, rave, and misbehave Keto Diamond style. And I'm all dialed up with no place to go, so you must hit like.
It's time, y'all.
My videos, not yours. You know, some things never change. He's sitting behind me in my chair. Makeup would help. I know.
Hello.
Hello.
Hit like and hit subscribe.
Yeah, they should do that.
Shout out to Keto Diamond and me.
And who are you?
Zach Wilson.
Zach Wild Wilson. You can't leave that middle name out.
Yeah, I just like to say Zach Wilson.
Okay. Cups of buttery caramel coffee from Foodline, the Foodline brand, with some unsweetened vanilla almond milk and a little bit of monk fruit sweetener. I'm breaking my fast at 2 p.m. with 2 eggs fried in coconut oil with 1 serving of sausage links, 1 slice of cheese, and about a half a serving of organic ketchup mixed in. A piece of Monterey Jack cheese as I cook. So I'm having 85 grams of stir-fried meat, some ranch, Olive Garden ranch, cheese, and lettuce. So both me and hubby are still hungry, so I'm adding a side salad to our dinner, a larger salad. This time I did add just a little bit of Naturals turkey breast. After dinner and that salad, which by the way, dinner was at 7 p.m., we are having a Keto Slim Fast Fat Bomb. Watching a movie last night, I did have a Ziploc baggie of Mac's Original Pork Skins. Calories and macros for yesterday per MyFitnessPal website. 1,433 calories, 22 grams of total carbohydrates, 111 grams of fat, and 108 grams of protein. Some of that protein is from pork skins and doesn't really count though, but this is what it lists as. All right, you guys. So the primary thing I'm hearing from everybody right now is either they're stress eating or they've jumped off the wagon. Allergies, not anything else yet. Anyway, but a lot of stressful stuff going on right now with the whole country being on lockdown, with the world being terrified. Hubby himself is terrified. I gotta admit, I'm taking it probably much, much better than he is. Of course, I'm used to being stuck at home.
She ain't got to go nowhere. I still got to go to work.
Yeah, but you still have to come home to me.
Yes.
So,
that means I'll get it first.
Just means you'll be the one nursing me.
And I just read an
afterwards.
article where a 42-year-old healthy man died from it.
Yeah, your son read that earlier too. And he gave me a piece of my own advice and a dose of my own medicine.
Guess what? How old I am?
42.
Yeah, that didn't scare me none.
So after your son read it, you know what he said to me? Stay the hell at home, Mom. Like I told my parents yesterday. So, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
So, yeah, I mean, we're all just going to have to be more cautious. We did read an article about one of the local men today.
Can I ask all you fine folks something?
Yeah.
If y'all got any beef, can you send us some? We have looked and looked and looked.
His favorite thing on keto is ground beef. One of the primary things I eat on keto is ground beef. Right now, one of the hardest things to find is ground beef. The kid's in there with his parents. He's just pissed off. He's sleepy and didn't want to lay down. So we're having a hard time finding a lot of keto staples right now. Ground beef, eggs, cheese. We have got some cheese. We did find some yesterday. But a lot of our main keto foods are missing at the moment, and they're very, very difficult to find. So just so y'all know,
He's
that's
not
not
mad.
crying.
He's playing. That is him having a screaming contest, and he usually wins.
Yeah, he demands attention, and when he wants it now. You're not going to ignore him because he's louder than you are. But yeah, I mean, I understand why a lot of people are falling off the wagon. I understand why a lot of people are stress eating. Try to be as normal and best you can right now. None of us are sure. It's uncertain for everybody where we're going to go.
I went through 2 3-pound boxes of strawberries and 3 1-pound boxes of strawberries
Should we talk about the pickles and the cheese?
in 2 days. A jar of pickles
2.
and about half a box of cheese.
His stress eating is going to eat us out of house and home. Seriously, you
I
guys.
haven't went up in weight though,
I wasn't expecting you to.
and it's all keto. I'm still in ketosis.
Must be nice.
But if you find me in the house, it's with my head in the refrigerator.
Every time I look back, this man's walking to that refrigerator, which made it hard yesterday. You guys know I said I had to stop snacking on keto. He made it difficult.
I don't have to stop. She does.
Yes, but
I don't have to resist my urges. I need to gain weight.
yes, you do. But it makes it difficult for me. Nevertheless, I was strong yesterday. I did no keto snacking. The snack that I did have on keto yesterday was with my meal directly after. And as long as I stick to that, I'm generally fine. So I'm going to go ahead and insert my weigh in real fast, and I'll tell you all about that. Good morning, y'all. Let's weigh in. $168.6. Yesterday I weighed in at 171, having fluctuated up, and today 168.6. 2.4 pounds down. I had to write it down. Keep going. Anyway, so 2.4 pounds down is not too terrible. Very, very pleased with that. My calories were also lower yesterday, but not a big deal since I'm staying at home and they're staying above the 1,200 mark.
Active.
Yeah, I'm less active right now. I'm stuck in the house. So my calories being a little lower, not getting all the protein that I really, really need is not necessarily a bad thing when you're not very active. And that's okay for me. It really is. What is going to drive me crazy is I'm a very social creature. I can't get out and do that right now. I can't even get out and go to the grocery store or speak to anybody. I'm one of the people that'll strike up a conversation with you in the Walmart and you'll be going, is she nuts?
Yes, she is.
Yes, I am. But it's okay. But yeah, my parents did go to Greensboro yesterday, and that's where this thing come from. It's actually quite pretty. It's a piece of paparazzi jewelry. My sister's selling and my niece-in-law is selling, and I was thinking I could start selling this and I could probably do quite well with it. The problem is I never will. This necklace has broken 3 times. Yes, it's cheap jewelry, but damn, I want to be able to wear it once before it's not worth throwing away. I like real jewelry personally, like, you know, the Shashka bracelets, guaranteed for life, $10. Well, with my link, it's $10. Guaranteed for life, handmade, glass beaded, helps keep people in jobs. So if you're interested in them, and I know right now a lot of people aren't going to be interested in buying anything other than groceries and the things they need. But if you are interested in them now or at a later point, the link's in the description below.
It helps empower women.
Yeah, it helps empower women through fair trade and work, which is not a bad thing. But yeah, I mean, I don't know why I even brought that up because people really shouldn't be. I'm not buying anything I don't need right now is my point. But my mom brought this back.
We're buying toilet paper and beef. We just can't find no beef.
We're okay on toilet paper right now. We did not go out and, you know, crazy buy it, but we're okay on toilet paper right now. It
depends on how long this lasts.
We should be okay for a minute anyway. So we haven't done anything bad. I will say that I do want to go live more, a lot more. The one thing holding me back is you guys will have to just forgive some stuff and make some allowances for stuff because my kid has Tourette's. All of these people around here play video games. You are literally likely to hear anything screamed out at any time. And that's worrisome when you're live.
I don't do that.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Not right now. You don't play games as much as you used to. But there have been times everybody at the house be nice and peaceful, and he'll just raising hell. And we're all like, what just happened? Did somebody just get kicked? I don't know what even happened. But I do plan to go, live a lot more. Oh yeah. By the way, right now, everybody in the household has not been laid off. Well, nobody in the household has been laid off or let go or anything like that yet.
But
we are in small town North Carolina though. But
we are expecting it to get a lot worse before it
We
gets
are.
better. I am expecting my plant to eventually shut down because they, like I said, I've said on my channel, they came out Monday and said that they wasn't planning on shutting down, but if they get one person with
it,
coronavirus, they will shut down because they have to bring sanitation in to sanitize the whole plant.
Yeah.
And not to mention with the one case that we do have in Davie County, the guy claimed he don't know where he got it from, and he's been everywhere, Walmart, Food Line, here, there.
Well, no, that's hearsay. We don't know that for sure.
Well, that's what the cops told her.
Well,
It's
not-
hearsay. We didn't hear it from the direct source, but what we're hearing is that's what he said, that he's been everywhere.
Right. And one of the people over in Rowan County that has it, we do know that he had been to several medical facilities where he stood in line for testing. We do know that
He went to the gym.
he went to the gym,
Yeah.
not our gym, but
Still,
a gym.
a good call for us to
Right.
say,
Yeah,
let's don't
exactly. Exactly. He was feeling just a little bit weak. He didn't think he had that. Obviously, he didn't know if anybody had been around with that. So it is quite interesting that it is now most certainly circulating pretty.
What I am
heavily.
thinking is that if it breaks out any worse than what it is, I think our mayor will shut down the small businesses to force people to stay at home. And only leaving open up the Walmart and Food Line, probably. That'd be it. And they probably not even the gas stations.
Right. Now, Destiny, she works at Dunkin' Donuts. They had them remove all the tables and chairs from the front of the building yesterday, so nobody would be
Congregating.
they wouldn't be congregating in one place. And then our grandson's other grandmother is a waitress at a restaurant, and they had put picnic tables out, spaced out outside, because people don't want to come in. They want to come in and eat. They want to be around other people. And of course, they're not supposed to. So the police and this health department showed up and said, no, we can't do this. Get them out of here. And so it's really getting a little crazy, a little hectic around here. Although, again, we live in small town USA, so we understand that people in like New York and bigger cities are really going through it, and they're really quarantined, and everybody's probably going a little stir crazy. So that's another reason I do think I will go live tonight. Are you guys interested in watching a live tonight? Will you sit with me?
Yeah.
Is I act like a dummy?
Absolutely.
And we'll try to entertain each other, tell jokes, and just talk smack. I don't know. I imagine a lot of people right now really aren't interested in keto either, unless they've been keto for a while and trying to maintain. Personally, I have not been tempted to cheat at all on this. I have not been. The worst I've done was the snacking.
I've been tempted.
You've been tempted?
But I held strong.
Good job. Good job. So, I mean, look, here's the absolute point. If you go off wagon, I ain't going to hate on you. If you can't find the food you need, I ain't going to hate on you. It's all about consistency. When you get done with this crazy event, get your butt back in gear and keep on going. And until then, we'll try to keep life as normal as possible.
Most of them know I love strawberries.
Yeah.
And for about a whole day, I walked by my son's room with the door open, and sitting on the bed was those strawberry swirls.
Yeah, it's like those little Debbie cakes or
Every
something.
time I walk by, I'm like...
He even shut their door at one point so he didn't see them.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's been quite interesting around here. And I know, again, there are people in bigger areas who are really terrified, who have neighbors with this crap and all that. And I can't imagine, I know that it's going to be difficult, and we're going to see even more trying times as we go. But the only thing we can do is keep our lives as normal as possible, which is very, very difficult right now, especially with men folk being stuck at home and at work. Y'all know that we heard that the domestic violence cases rose dramatically. And I can only imagine there's people stuck at home together, The fights are bound to ensue.
We've been good.
We've been good. But he mainly gets a bug up his craw while he's at work thinking about stuff. And then I start getting these texts. I'm like, damn, here we go. I love you, but it's the truth. Anyway, guys and dolls, what would you like to talk about on the live tonight? Don't forget to take 15 minutes out of this day, pointedly, for yourself.
Everybody quarantine. Take 30 minutes.
30 minutes is fine too. Or do like I do and take 3 hours and color a picture. If you got coloring book and crayons. The good news is at least this is one of those quarantines where we have lights,
I
power,
would
and
say
internet,
this.
you know.
This
and
is the
water.
perfect time to read a book. I mean, it really, really, really is, because it will pull your mind away from everything's going on. It will give you something to think about, and it will paint a fantasy world in your mind that you can live in for a little while.
You can also hop on Netflix and watch any one of those laughy, jokey specials. What are they called?
Books
Like
better though.
comedy tour things. Stand-up comedy. I forget words sometimes. Sorry, y'all. But stand-up comedy is great right now. Last night we made a mistake. We did watch Zombieland Double Tap, which I loved. He didn't like. He thought it was boring as hell. I loved Zombieland.
It was a good movie. It was funny, but when you come to zombie movies like that, come on, let's face it. We want it to be realistic. What could really happen? How is it really going to play? Come on, it ain't going to be nothing like that.
Well, no, you ain't going to have a bunch of hippie idiots.
That little blonde girl would not have made it to season 2. She would have died first week.
She would have. She was a dingleberry. But you're also not going to have a bunch of kids throwing all their guns away and going, love, not violence. Not in Zombieland.
We all know within, how many years passed when they did 2? 4 or 5 years?
The first Zombieland's quite old, but I think they said it's been a couple of years, though.
So 2 years has passed, and they come in, it's Zombieland 2.
Compound.
And at that point, you know, we all know it ain't the zombies you got to worry about. The people that knows how to survive is going to know how to take care of the zombies, stay away from them, sneak out without making noise, kill them, and all that. So those you ain't got to worry about. It's the people.
Found me on a ship in the middle of the damn ocean.
And this movie had nothing about people.
Well, look, all right, look. Zombieland is more of a fun, entertaining zombie movie.
It's like a National Lampoon.
No, it's not exactly. Well, okay. Yes and no. But it's Woody Harrelson, and he's always worth a watch, okay?
It was a good movie. I didn't hate it.
He didn't like it at all. But then, right afterwards, though, what did we watch?
Outbreak.
We watched Outbreak. That will scare the bejesus out of you.
That is
given the current situation.
That is the most popular movie on Netflix right now. And I don't know why. It's a good movie, but it was...
People need a refresher course of the crazy crap the government will freaking do.
I don't know why it's so popular. It ain't nothing because we're going through, is it?
Well, it could be, yeah. I mean...
But it really is the most popular movie right now.
On Netflix, yeah. Which I'm not surprised by because, again, like, people... They're scared. They want to see what could happen and how bad it can get.
You don't want to watch that, see how bad it can get.
You don't watch Outbreak. No. Because, honestly, in the government's position...
And that was a coronavirus, too, in Outbreak.
Yeah. In the government's position, what would you do if you got 2,600 people versus, at the time, 270 million people? You have a choice to make.
Bomb the city.
And that's not a good choice. It sucks. It's bullshit, you know.
Yeah, but when the virus has a 100% death rate with no cure...
And everybody that comes in contact with it dies.
You've got to do what you've got to do to save the 2.7 million.
Right. So, I mean, it's not a good movie to watch at the moment. It's just really not. Because, in a way, you understand it. Not the city. The city I didn't understand. The military compound in the beginning... I completely understood that. That was much further back in time. It was a much more difficult situation to deal with. Those people were very isolated. If you could just wipe out that one area, yes. The other, not so much because there's a lot of kids there, and that cannot be tolerated. But I do get it. So anyway, we've talked a lot, and I do want to go back to the intermittent fasting part of the keto thing. Fasting helped a lot yesterday. My calories being a little lower probably helped a lot yesterday. And not snacking and grazing all day long definitely helped. So 2.4 pounds down overnight. I am not upset about that since the last few days my weight has steadily did that number. I'm glad to have found it out. And
could be that you're ending your cycle too.
Nah,
I mean, not ending, but you're not at the beginning stages.
You don't look like it's ending then. Hey, you brought it up. He's hoping. He's wanting one of them quarantine babies. Hell no, you get away from me. Did you not meet the monsters in the living room? Do you really think just because it's our monster, it will be less of a monster?
Mm-hmm.
You go in there and play with the 3 monsters in the living room. It'll be fine. Hopefully my childbearing days are over. Although physically they're not. Hopefully they still are. Mm-hmm.
She wins.
Mm-hmm. You see him still nodding yes, though, don't you? Anyway, guys and dolls, find something to make you laugh today. Laughter is the best medicine. It'll make you feel good, make you feel wonderful. And I know what she's trying to do. Anybody else have to stand like this around their husband? So you don't do this number?
I don't do that.
Y'all know he's lying. He's a man. And men folk, don't y'all take offense to that. Because it's true. God, it's true. Anyway, we've talked too much. Much love to you, but guys and dolls, I hope this was entertaining and informing, but I don't think it was very informing because we were just running our mouth.
It was very informing. You told people some good stuff.
I don't think it did.
Don't ask me what it was, though.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Don't snack. Stay in your house. Stay safe. Laugh. Laugh a lot. Take 15 minutes out for yourself and do something nice for somebody else, but from a distance.
Make somebody else laugh.
Yes. Much love to you, y'all. Bye, y'all.
Bye.